Okay, the time has come. What's up, everybody? Brian with you, Game Comment, and we're here to meet with Burger Hog. So, surely nothing bad's gonna happen at all. I'm sure he's gonna love us. I'm sure he's absolutely gonna love us, and nothing negative's gonna happen.
Like a statue, arms crossed, eyes squinting. Meve sighed inside. She stood.
I'm sighing outside.
A pleasant chat.
Yeah.
Elder in Chief, sir.
No Sharon and Grayson here, lass. Plowed humans. Always out to fix things, always end up cocking them up.
He kind of reminds me of a, Generation X, you know, and we're like a millennial. He's like, stupid millennials always, you know, trying to, like, suck up to us.
You think you're due glory, do you? Monster Slayer Meve, patroness of dwarves.
Yeah, we're millennials. Calm
What do
down.
you think? Why didn't I exterminate those beasts myself, eh? Go on, tell me.
Because you're lazy and old?
For you.
For I didn't want to. For something didn't fit, damn it. So I resolved to not destroy their nests and evidence till I learned the truth of who done it.
Postponed it all those years expressly. Though your subjects were dying.
I didn't need no lectures from the likes of you. Justice must be served. That's worth any price. And I was close. Had leads. And now,
Whoops.
It's all gone to hell. You flooded Devore's abyss. You brought Boros rump down on itself. And I'll never ken who killed the Fuchses. Understand? Never!
Alright, here's the thing. I don't think he's gonna like us anyways. Even if we did this, part of me is like, I'll look into it, but I don't trust that it's true, or I can't trust anything a human says, so...
My sincere apologies. I did not know.
Course you didn't. Humans. First they cock it up, then they ask how it works. Ah. I'm most eager to give that braid of yours a yank and kick you out beyond the gate. But I canna. For the clans are grateful to you.
Yes!
Fools.
Yes!
Fools.
Okay, cool. Good. So, we don't help him out, and we still get exactly what we need.
Forced me to give you an audience. Official, like, with witnesses. All at the foot of Mount Carbon.
What's up? Suck
Come
it.
on, then. Time to move on.
Yeah, how does it feel to suck?
So hard you'll wish you never left that Nilfgaardian dungeon.
Let's go.
Rover set off at a brisk pace, cursing under his breath. The Queen took a deep breath, counted to 5 in her head, and set off after him.
I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Here's the other thing too. I think we would lose our dwarf dude, had we done it. I mean, that seems like definitely something that would get rid of Gabor. And I kind of like Gabor. He works and synergizes really well in our deck. Do we have any other dwarf cards in our deck? I don't think so. So, now the question is, had I killed the Nilfgaardians, would that really have affected him? Part of me is thinking no. I kind of feel like maybe we were good here, but sure. Alright, that's an adequate. I'm okay with that. That's adequate. I think we're good. What's up with this one? On land bridge, it's strictly forbidden to stomp, jump, lean over an edge, stop for a rest, carve runes in the handrails. Ho ho ho. Well, I'm gonna stop here for a rest. And you can't do anything about it while I'm looking over the edge. I don't answer to no dwarf. Also, I mean, I guess they're not, I guess they're guarding, I suppose. I don't really know.
Dwarves demonstrate innovative thinking in many domains. Metallurgy, engineering, architecture. Yet there is one in which they could not be bothered. Naming. For this reason, the bridge that linked the Mahakam Pass with Mount Carbon was simply named Langbridge. Meve learned it was a thoroughly fitting name. Having stopped for a breath halfway across the road suspended over a deep chasm, the Queen could see neither end of the bridge, both concealed by thick clouds.
Amazing.
Whispered the Queen.
I feel as though we traversed the very sky.
I kind of think Landbridge is a good name, personally,
The
but
Queen
whatever.
and her retinue were nearing Mount Carbon when Meve heard a cry. It was Xavier.
Hold! Hold!
Meve drew in her reins abruptly. Her mare neighed and reared, lifting the Queen above her formation of men. From that height, she saw the last pier of the bridge crumbling. The dwarves at the head of the procession were unable to stop in time and plummeted, screaming into the abyss.
What's the meaning of this, gods?
Oh no.
Gruver roared.
Fetch the engineers! No!
So the Nilfgaardians brought down the bridge, and it didn't really matter if Bruver was pissed off at us or not, because this is going to bring them in the war no matter what. Crap!
The queen was striving to calm her spooked
We could have been a
when she
dick
sensed
the whole
something
time.
Swish past her ear. Out of nowhere, a Scoia'tael
Oh no,
appeared
Scoia'tael.
at the rear of the column. Before
Yeah,
anyone
but
could
supported by
react,
the
elven
Nilfgaardians.
archers had felled the rear guard. The soldiers lay on the bridge's stone surface with arrows in their backs. Meve was trapped.
Dicks.
In one direction lay the chasm, in the other, a fierce foe. She
All
had
right.
no choice but to stand and fight.
Let's do this! Who's got the deck that can fight? Me. Lyrian's watching disbelief as Scoia'tael slit the throats of Markham guards. How could this be? Non-humans against non-humans? To what end? Could it be that the elder races do not uniformly support the squirrel's case? No doubt these questions and more plagued the men's thoughts. Yet this was not the time to entertain them. This was the time to fight. Extra cards. Oh, okay. So it's pretty normal, just extra cards. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out here. Probably a Bruver. That's probably like the big deal, right? They didn't say unique rules, so we just got to win one round. Okay, so we need you for sure. We're not fighting monsters, so I don't think she's going to be as helpful. We got Bruver. Deploy spawn 2 Markham protectors. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Markham Axe Dwarf. Move a unit 1 row away from the opponent. Huh? Move a unit 1 row away from the opponent. I don't understand how you work here. Yeah, I don't understand how you work. War wagons are great. This is all fine. I'm wondering if we'll have the blood. I think we're fine. I think we roll with this. Yeah, let's roll with this.
At last, Rena, you are mine.
Okay.
We trapped your grace, but we can try and fight our way through.
Damage enemy by 5, adjacent units by 2. That sucks. You know what would be great right about now? Rayla. Yeah, Rayla would be great. Damaging unit by 2 if it's already boosted. So damaging unit by 2 is already boosted, damage it by 6 instead. That seems terrible. I think we actually do pull these guys out. Doggy's fine.
Her Majesty is...
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, I think we're gonna play this for the heals. And the earlier this goes, the better. What is this one? Whenever a unit is moved to the same row as the cliff, destroy it. Oh! So I just need to push them off the cliff with this guy. And the orders. Okay. So he is a god then. Cool. Are these protectors? No, those are axe dwarves. And move an enemy from the melee to the ranged row. Ah, okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna murder you. I think I'm fine with that. I want you to go there. Now, you might immediately kill this guy, which sucks, but this is okay. Every turn, summon a random card. That's fine. We're gonna do this, and you're gonna get moved.
You bags can do whatever the devils you please. This is Mahakam!
I like him. So go away. These guys have armor and resilience. They're actually really nice. This is gonna be a really easy battle, by the way. Because we also have the reach, and then we have the slinger. What did you eat? Crap, you ate my one. Man, that was the wrong one to eat. We'll have to wait for there's 4, though, for that one really to hit off. Your order, I don't know if you can do it turn 1. Can we get more orders? We probably can. I think let's start with flames.
I smell a leak.
Let's do this. You're gonna do some damage, that's fine. Yeah, you'll do a little bit of damage, but that'll be fine. We want one more dude. Ow, that hurt. Actually, okay, no, do that all day long, that's fine. We're gonna play you. We need to turn and then we can move you. I love all the extra armor we're getting right now. It's really good. Can you heal this guy, please? So they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. We have a very OP deck. We should have re-rolled these guys and got more slingers. Ah! Or they all die. That works too. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We also can kill one guy with this guy. We can bring him back. We'll probably use the order and see what happens. Yeah, I think we're gonna blood. Because we really want... Oh, we didn't get him. Shoots. We can literally play the same trinket again, though. We'll want him, and let's take him. So this will actually work just as fine. So you play here, and then you come here. And... Sure! Why not? Ek doesn't help me. God, we got really unlucky. Yeah, we got a little unlucky with this, but that's okay. Goodbye. Ah! So, war wagons are kind of worthless at this point. Can't really do anything with the war wagons. Damage an enemy by 5, and that was your ability. We still have lots of movements. We can't use yours. Well, this is awkward. We could do blood again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only have slots for 2. So I'm just gonna bring him back. And we're gonna blow blood again. And we should be able to get our dude. So I think I'll be okay.
Now we will see who is
Now
weak.
you attack, or you take the HP of whatever plays, if I remember correctly.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
Wait, what? Because it's not my graveyard. That's what happened. Well, we're just gonna pull you back again. I guess we can keep doing this just to keep him delayed. Yeah, that is one option. Push you back. I guess we're gonna pull these guys back. I don't know. I don't know. He's only got 3 cards left. I don't really know how I want to do this. You died to the fire.
May your sword and arm be one.
Destroy a damaged unit. Oh god. You get an order every turn? Oh, well, you're just overpowered.
You can try to win them all.
Sure. At this point, we're just going for as much, you know, power as possible.
Death to humans!
Wait, what? How are you alive right now? Alright, well, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. And... might as well do this. Sure. Boost all allies in a row by 4. Doesn't matter. And then destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard. I don't want this one. Go away. Why would you want that card? Why would you ever want that card? So we just basically lost some doggy power. And we're pretty much done because we can't play anything else. Well, we didn't get to 200, but that was really easy. Continue on with the badass deck.
She must die!
Sorry. They must have gotten promised something.
Their strength combined, the Lyrians and dwarves managed to defeat the Scoia'tael. The guerrillas had weakened the last span of the bridge, turning the crossing into a deadly trap. Had Xavier, who noticed the weakened structure at the last instant, not called out, all would have fallen into the chasm. The Lyrians managed to capture the unit commander.
Sweet, glad we had
She
him.
stood, her head raised high, and when Meve glared at her, she did not avert her eyes.
What would have happened if we wouldn't have accepted Xavier? Would we just all died? Somehow I doubt that. Ooh, hello.
What is your name, elf?
Why is she not restrained? What?
She said,
Thank you, Reynard. I know well what she said.
Go F myself?
Kiss my ass. Is that truly
Oh.
the best you can muster?
I'd rather show you exactly what I can muster. Tell them to unbind me.
You're not binded.
You got your opportunity. On the battlefield. Will you not tell me what they call you? Fine. It's all the same to me. I'm more interested to know how you came to be here. Who sent you?
Nilfgaardians.
No one. It was my decision to kill you, and thus avenge Eldain. Do you remember him? The elf whom you denied a burial? Whom you left in an open field to rot?
Alright, now here's the thing. He was a bit of a punk and was not too honorable, which is why we did that. But number two, I guarantee you, had we buried him, she'd probably still be trying to kill us.
You've elven blood on your hands. The blood of the elves of the Moulderwood.
I regret the events, the fate of the elves there. Eldain was a criminal. You know what? I'm done talking to you, nice.
Eldain was a criminal. He got what he deserved.
You call him a criminal? What do you call humans who murder our kind in pogroms? Who massacre us?
Criminals!
What do you call Black Rayla who fought at your side?
Criminals! I kicked her out! Like, I'm on your freaking side here.
Dare compare us. Do not dare!
I am with you on that.
Enough. I've heard all I wish to hear.
Killer.
But I haven't. Did you fall in your heed, elf, eh? If you want to fight humans, go on and do it. You cannot talk sense to idiots and nay here, damn it. Mahakam is and will be neutral.
You cannot be neutral. To Dwan, you are either their foe or their dog.
Wow.
Mahakam has stood aside, sleeping long enough. That is why we struck it in its very heart. As a call to battle. A call to brethren whom you, Elder, have kept from the world too long.
I have kept him away. I've been bloody right to do so. You want to play at war, you numpties? You want to force the Pontar to flow upstream?
I have no idea what he's saying here.
Ganglet ahead. Good riddance, I say. Gun kill, gun die if you fancy. But God's damn it, leave us alone.
You're just a grumpy old guy.
Yeah, I should kill you. With my own hands. I should cut your throat, put you out of your misery. That's what you want, innit? To die? To die a stupid death? Well, I'll not grant you that. Nay, I'll lock you in a tower. Sit there 3 centuries, and you just might grow a brain.
Bruva Hoog gazed after the shackled elf as she was led away. Meve expected him to continue fuming, cursing her. But the dwarf stood silent, and his old eyes, half concealed by brows bushy as a forest floor, showed not anger, but the deepest sadness. Dwarven engineers made quick work of repairing the crumbled bridge span.
So now it comes close to home to him. I gotcha. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we didn't try doing this last episode. I guess we probably could have gotten to that point maybe and still not been too long, but... What are you telling me here? Do you have a new card? Oh yeah, we did get a new card. New trinket. Crow's Eyes. Move 6 random enemies to the other row and damage them by 2. Why would we play that versus the 2 damage to everyone? I actually kind of feel like I want to get rid of this Blizzard one. Oh, we have that one already. I kind of want to bring back in... Not damage all enemies by 3. What was the 4 and then 2? Draw 2 units, set their power to 1. That's such a bad card. It just depends. I mean, I guess you could get something really good from it. Boost mysterious abilities. Where the friggin' heck was it? Okay, no, that's the trophy replacement, right? Yeah, it's the trophy replacement. Damage a unit by 1. Damage a unit by 10. See, even that one's pretty freaking good. Just because it immediately murders some. Where the freaking heck this other tree? Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. Yeah, I think we roll with this one now. Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units in a row by the amount banished. That actually is also not bad. Especially on a 1-round fight, we could get some pretty good value out of that. I think we roll with this. I think I like the Northern Wind better. The 2 random trinkets can be good, but they can also suck. Like, oh, hey, boost all allies in a row by 4. I mean, I guess that's good. But we could accidentally get one that, like, for example, what was the one that does 10 damage to the highest? And that one might actually affect us. So, I think we got to roll with what we know versus, like, a RNG chance. Can we get up here? No.
Look, Mount Carbon.
Damn. And I thought Novigrad was big.
Is this... Okay, you don't care. Mount Carbon, wipe your feet, comb your beard, but foreign garb, bring not in here. Carbon, it's heart. Can you hear the throb? You're a dwarf, damn it, not a slob. Ho ho ah. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Alright, story time, I bet.
The Lyrians stepped inside Mount Carbon's bowels. Meve rode while looking upwards, admiring the intricately carved ceiling, gilded walls, monumental bas-reliefs carved from basalt. Yet this was no time to admire the sights. Bruverhoog had summoned her to speak.
Are those female dwarf statues? Okay.
I thank you for your invitation, Elder.
Okay.
My invitation? Choice term, lass. You wangled your way in here. Long I've lived, but ne'er have I seen a wench so stubborn.
Hey, I'm a queen, thank you.
With all due respect, do you not feel like a pot conversing with a kettle?
Ha! True enough. Changes of mind didn't come easy to me, but they do come at times. Human wars concern me not at all. For so many they are, who could count them? Near a year goes by without one wanking king invading another's realm. A dog with scabies is less restless.
I mean, I'm not really... This isn't me, though.
That's why, this morning, I aimed to send you off with nothing. Mattered not what the clans were saying. Rivia, Schmivia, who gives a sheep's fart? But that was this morn, before that daft wench and her pups attacked. Nilfgaard supports the Scoia'tael, it's common knowledge. Nilfgaard uses them. Well, I'm nae worse, and I choose to use Queen Meve.
Woo! Use me! Yeah! I will not be a tool, not yours, not anyone's.
So what use would you make of me, if I might ask? You've a plan?
Aye, the kind dwarves like best. Simple, but sneaky.
Nah, I want his support, I don't care. We worked our butt off to get his support.
Warning, you can. If you're going to rile my dwarves, throw them into the Scoia'tael ranks. You'll regret it, eh? But I'd like to issue the warning without declaring war. All clear to you so far?
So, wait. So, Nilfgaard wants the dwarves into the Scoia'tael ranks, so, okay.
So, when you march out to Mahakam, you'll find a company of our foot dwarves waiting out with the gate.
Yeah.
Officially, volunteers enlisting with you against my will. And you're to put them at the fore next time you face Nilfgaard. Want the Blackclads to break their teeth on our bucklers, get a taste of our axe blades. After that, dare say they'll think twice before they send more Scoia'tael into these hells.
I do not... Thank you, Elder. You restore my hope that I shall have my home back in the end.
So, one company is enough? Alright.
Candid like, I dinna share your faith. I've watched you. You're naive. Let ire take you. Meddle in matters near your own. Disrespect our custom. But you win or nay, it's all the same to me.
Then I hope that I shall at least
Except the men that,
you.
you know, are gonna die.
Honestly doubt that.
If I lose.
So you'll only get the bare minimum recruits to make the Imperials take note. And near dwarf more.
Woo! Volunteer Corps. They don't seem that good. Markham Mangler. This card's been added as well. He seems interesting. Shield Bearer, which I think we just fought
And
with.
for that I am grateful. But now, I would like to march at once. So by your leave...
Go right! Now if you can. Quicker you get out of our mount, the better.
Without waiting for Meve's reply, Bruver turned his back to her. The Queen left without saying a word. There were few choice ones burned on her lips. Meve was on her way back to her company when who should step in front of her if not Gabor?
So who is betraying us? We never figured that
To
out.
what do I owe this pleasure? Do the Zigrins wish to use me once more? Accomplish aught else with my aid?
Could be, but if so, take none of my concern.
Why's that?
For I've resolved to leave Mahakam for all time.
Aw.
And where will you go?
Dinna ken. Wherever you lead me.
Aw.
I beg your pardon.
Your Grace. Meve. I betrayed your trust. Tricked you outright. In spite of that, you kept my confidence, risking everything. To say I'm grateful is just a wee understatement. I'm indebted to you. Deeply so. Please let me pay it off. Let me fight at your side. Heed to hip with you.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Out of the question. No, so be it.
Gabor, vindictive I am not.
Except for Rayla.
Oh, thank you, Meve.
Think we're gonna have to fight Rayla at some point?
Yet neither am I stupid.
Oh.
You may join our ranks, I agree. Yet trick me once more, in the tiniest manner, and I shall show you no mercy. Is that clear?
I'm not as mad at him for what he did. I don't know. I don't find it as big of a deal, but
Chastened,
whatever.
Gabor merely nodded to confirm.
Aww.
Meve extended
hugged
her hand
us.
for the dwarf to kiss as a sign of submission. Yet he simply wrapped his arms around her waist and squeezed.
I am a queen, thank you. You don't squeeze me.
The Lyrians were ready to leave Mahakam when they heard the sonorous blast of a commander's horn announcing the arrival of Bruvahoog.
Oh, what does he want now?
We should have killed those
She
other
saw
guys.
a sour grin on his face. Meve knew the tidings were not good. But
We
what she
should
heard
kill those
next
Nilfgaardians.
exceeded her wildest expectations.
Come to say farewell? No need, truly.
Came 'cause I got a burning question.
Uh-oh.
Meve, you expecting anyone?
How's that?
Runner says a delegation's arrived at Carmen. Lyria and Rivia got a Nilfgaardian escort.
No, that's not ours.
How dare they? Traitors. Who leads it?
You best sit.
Who leads the delegation?
It's your son, Willem, I fear.
Punk.
Willem.
Mahakam remains neutral as regards all your squabbles. I trust I needn't remind you. So I'll have no scrambling nor shoving, and certainly no bloodshed. Point of fact, I'd prefer it if you...
I'm not gonna kill my son and
I wish to speak to him.
not kill him.
I'd forbid you, but, as I said, never seen a more stubborn wench. Alrighty then.
I'm starting to like
away
him.
with it. Just remember, hands to yourself.
He's so grumpy.
Meve spotted banners, a Lyrian eagle upon one surrounded by Nilfgaard's black rags. Her hands became fists, showing how helpless she felt. Then her son and rival, Willem, emerged from behind a row of Imperial footmen.
My. I should apologize. It seems I missed the coronation. Congratulations, my son. Who was it who placed the crown? General Epdahi?
Count Caldwell.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, yes. Our elder statesman.
And the true ruler.
Why have you come here, of all places? To acquire arms for Nilfgaard?
As my official mission, yes. Yet unofficially, I wish to speak with you.
Uh-huh.
I trust you've had tidings from the field. Edirn turned to ash and dust. Vizimir murdered Redania in chaos. Foltest forced to strike a pact by his vassals betrayed, Henselt the same.
This limerick, will it come to a point?
Why, yes, to the same as this war. Mother, I beg you, you must see it. Nilfgaard's victory is inevitable. Surrender now, and I shall show you mercy. For later it'll be too late.
We're gonna have to kill our son, aren't we?
There will be no later. We shall repel them, drive them south at the points of our pikes.
This we, Mother, who precisely do you mean? You stand alone.
Better stand alone then with Nilfgaard. So it seems to you, but I have Ali's mini. I almost say
I
better.
prefer to stand alone over standing with Nilfgaard, with the invader, as you do.
And here's the other thing. I don't want to give him any info.
Mother, in declaring for the Empire, I saved the lives of thousands of our subjects.
Uh-huh.
And in so doing, our honor lost.
And here's the other thing. They're going to slowly get forcibly removed so that, you know, Nilfgaard can take it over.
Folk who had their huts burned down care deeply about our honor. Is that truly your belief? When I was crowned, a fact you deride, though that makes it no less true, I swore the good of my subjects would guide me. And a war we are doomed to lose cannot in any way benefit them.
And slavery can. You know well the Blackclads put peasants in chains, like cattle.
Reprehensible, I agree, but...
Oh, yeah. But, so you're not in charge of taking care of their good. Okay, gotcha.
And resettlement? Forced labor?
Uh-huh.
Cruel laws that make death the punishment for the slightest offenses? Are those benefits? Well, answer me!
I see I will not sway you, Mother. A shame, though I take comfort in the fact I tried.
Wow.
But you.
Oh no, I, not you, will decide when this conversation is over.
Oh, have we anything else to discuss?
Are you perhaps aware that the Nilfgaardians tried to kill me?
What?
Yeah.
No.
They've been trying to kill me this whole time.
I heard only about an avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
Which tumbled down through no small effort of an Imperial envoy.
Never would I have agreed to such a heinous act.
I believe you.
I'm heartened that, despite all we...
I believe you because I believe the Nilfgaardians wouldn't ever have asked your opinion.
Boom.
Think on it, son. Are you their ally or their tool? Can you ever be sure?
Boom.
I am the king of Lyria and Rivia. To serve my subjects' best interests, I am prepared to make even the most painful concessions.
I have to say, Meve doesn't seem that old. She seems like 30s. So he's got to be like 16? But even that would, I mean, I guess if she's like 38, I don't know. He seems really old, I guess, compared to her.
Might I leave now? Or is there more?
Naturally. How did you know you would find me here?
I received Nilfgaardian reports to the effect that you've been seen in the past.
Oh, roses are red and so are your cheeks, my son. As ever when you're caught in a lie.
Who's lying?
Lyria is 2 weeks' travel hence. Had you received word only once I was here, we'd have been long gone from Mahakam by the time you assembled a force and completed the march.
Who's the spy?
You were forewarned of our intended route. It means I've a traitor in my ranks. Another one. Get out of my sight, villain. And pray we only ever face one another on neutral ground.
Meve struggled inside not to turn and gaze once more at her son. He'd changed since they'd last faced each other, grown manlier, and he wore the crown well. The Queen returned to her company. Her advisors shot her questioning glances, curious what she had discussed with Bruva. But Meve decided to keep the details to herself.
Especially with the traitor.
One of them wore a Nilfgaardian lead around his neck. Until she knew who, she would have to remain vigilant.
Time to march on. But in which direction?
I kind of feel like it's ultimately going to be him. I think that's going to be, because, like, that is going to be the biggest, like, shock. So, we'll see.
Thought on it, Your Grace. We've strength enough to hit the foe, but still not the numbers to face him in open battle.
So what do you propose?
This war we cannot win alone, nor even with the dwarves at our side. But if we secure a victory, small yet symbolic, we shall show the other realms of the north all is not yet lost. Thus, I propose we attack behind the front lines, somewhere well clear of any major Imperial force.
Where would you suggest?
I'm considering Angren. To begin with, a thickly wooded marshy land, always helpful in clandestine operations. Secondly, the land strategically important, as it's the chief source of building material for Nilfgaard's fleets.
All too little, I fear. Since we require a victory that would be symbolic, we must strike where it shall hurt. And Angren...
Just recently welcomed a new regent, in the person of Count Coldwell.
Ooh.
My third argument. Naturally, if Your Majesty wishes, I'm prepared to present alternatives to this.
No
need.
We're going for
We
Caldwell.
march at dawn.
She's so vengeful.
Meve had toiled, cajoled, persuaded, and gained the dwarves' support. She left Mahakam strengthened, markedly. Even so, the Queen was in a foul mood.
Yeah,
For it
meeting
was
your
clear
usurper
a traitor,
tends to do that.
A viper nested among the Lyrians. Someone who had conveyed the Queen's plans to her foe. From this moment on, Meve would need to weigh every word she uttered, even in the presence of her
It's either
closest
Gascon
associates.
or Caldwell.
Your Grace, we must plot our course forward. Shall we take the western passage into Angren, or...
Not now.
When, then? Dawn approaches, yet we know nothing of where...
I will not repeat myself.
The Queen knew she would learn the traitor's identity in the end. If need be, she would tear the name from the throat of another turncoat, Count Caldwell. Meve drooled at the prospect of seeing Caldwell in chains, then passing him to the hangman.
Saddle the horses.
What if we're
I shall
really
take
the
fall.
spy? Dun, dun, dun.
The time for diplomacy, for preparations and negotiations had gone. Meve was to attack her foe at last, and she could not wait to do so.
Yeah. Achievement. Sweet. Complete the main storyline for Markham. Alright, we can deal with that. So, we got new cards we gotta look at. Got a little bit of story still.
Meve's force reached Angren's marshy woods. Ever been? No? Count yourselves lucky.
Yeah, that does look pretty terrible.
You're certain we haven't lost our way?
Alas, here there is no way. We continue south, that's all.
South meaning the bottom.
Should you ever venture there, I offer you this advice. Do your utmost to make no noise. Poor soul. His comrades cried out, reached out, but alas, amidst frothing waters, they heard bones cracking, the moan of metal bent and crushed.
What the
I was gonna say, it looks like there's a lot of monsters here.
Rather not know, personally.
Hold your positions. Arms at the ready.
It was a glusty war. One of many the Lyrians would encounter along their path. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. At last, Meve and her force stood upon the Yaruga's bank. To find and punish the traitor Caldwell, they would have to cross the river. Yet the sole bridge nearby was in Nilfgaard's hands.
Okay. Are we ever going to get control again? Hey, there we go.
Majesty, some new reports require your attention.
Alright. I don't know how much of those we'll do. Open inventory. Oh, the reports. Angren partly under Nilfgaardian control. Blackclad troops hold key fortresses and transportation arteries, but little beyond that. Swampy wilds remain uncharted, untamed. Count Caldwell rules Angaren on behalf of Emperor, commands small divisions at Tizula Castle, south of the swamps. Nilfgaardian troops also supervise log cutting operations supplying their fleet. Further danger presented by monster attacks, fall beasts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Bruverhog, Meve, remember the volunteers from Markham aren't to go without victuals, bevies, or brawls. Don't be stingy on pain and make sure that they don't chum around with your other troops more than absolute minimum. Keep them segregated. I don't want any of your idiotic human fashions depriving my decent dwarves and infecting the mountains. Wow. If you fight the Blackclads with the same mule-headedness you showed me, they're up for a solid beating. Don't give up. Then, Your Majesty, you surely know that Count Caldwell has been handed control of Angren. Your son Willem seized his chance to assert his independence. When General absence from the capital, the young prince pushes his own decrees to the council of peers. It's not for me to judge whether this isn't all according to some plan of the invaders. Yesterday, emissaries from Tamara and Caldwell came to court. I'm afraid they seek to cut a deal with the Nilfgaardians. If Redania joins them, the war will end and the enemy shall triumph. My lady, the North needs your victory. You must know the fight is of utmost importance. We need you now more than ever before. Okay. Sounds good. Let's check out our quick new cards here. I like how this changed. Also, what was this? Oh, we have new people in the mess tent. Oh, we have... Oh, God. Yeah, we're not doing that this episode. Gotta talk to all of them. Okay, where's my dwarves? We're just gonna probably add them to the deck. City units power equal to the shield bearer's power. Okay, I can dig that. And... move 2 units to the same power to the other... Move 2 units with the same power to the other row on their side. That seems kind of crappy. I guess you can put people back in the fire. I'm just gonna add 1 for now. Damage all enemies that share the same power with each other by 2. And we'll grab a couple of those guys. And that'll be fine. Yeah. Those guys blitzed or anything like that? Like, do they have blitz? I don't know. Let's see, you do have blitz. You guys also have blitz. Not that blitz really matters right now, because we aren't using any of the blitz decks. Where was the other dwarf? There he is. Those guys have blitz as well. We'll try them. We'll see what happens. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. This one doesn't seem quite as big, but I don't know. We're definitely have a fight on our hands right away. So I'll see you then. Later.